My friend, today I'm here to share with you the remarkable life of Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin, the legendary comic actor, filmmaker, and composer who etched his name in the annals of cinema history. Charlie Chaplin's journey was a symphony of triumphs and tribulations, a life that echoed the poignant sentiment of his timeless character, the little tramp. Born into a world steeped in poverty and plagued by alcoholism, Charlie's father, Charles Chaplin Sr., was a talented comic singer whose star was on the rise. But the shadows of addiction enveloped him, and tragically, when Charlie was just a year old, his father abandoned the family, leaving them without means of support. It was a crushing blow for his mother, Hannah Chaplin, who was also a vaudeville star, but she fought valiantly to keep her young son sheltered from the harsh winds of destitution. The early years of Charlie Chaplin's life were spent in the unforgiving clutches of Victorian-era London, where poverty and hardship were constant companions. Hannah, despite the challenges, tried her best to bring cheer to her son's life by entertaining him with old vaudeville routines. Despite the hardships, young Charlie's fascination with showbiz began to take root, and he found solace in the world of entertainment, even as his heart ached behind the mask of laughter. As fate would have it, during one of his mother's performances, destiny knocked on his door. While watching from the wings, the young boy saw an opportunity to perform, and with courage and determination, he took to the stage. What seemed like a dream come true turned into a haunting reality when his mother lost her voice during the act. Charlie was thrust into the limelight to save the day, and in that moment, he found himself mimicking her routines and capturing the hearts of the audience. Little did he know that this moment of triumph would herald the beginning of his journey into the world of entertainment. However, the joys of that brief moment of success were fleeting, and tragedy soon darkened his life's canvas again. Hannah's voice issue was merely the first crack in the dam of her sanity. As poverty and despair clung to the family like a relentless shadow, she drifted further from reality. Her mental state deteriorated, and she was eventually institutionalized. This left Charlie and his brother no choice but to face the grim reality of the workhouse, a Dickensian nightmare where their dreams were confined to the narrow walls of destitution. Amidst the cruelty of Victorian-era workhouses, Charlie's education was severely stunted. He had little chance to escape the clutches of poverty, and his dreams of becoming a performer seemed unattainable. But even in the darkest of times, the flame of hope flickered within him. With tenacity and grit, he embraced an array of odd jobs to survive, from newspaper vendor to toy maker, from printer to doctor's boy. It was a period of struggle, but little did he know that every experience was molding him into the resilient artist he would become. Opportunity finally knocked on Charlie Chaplin's door in 1908 when he was signed to play the drunk in a comic sketch for Fred Karno's pantomime troupe. This marked the beginning of his journey into vaudeville, and the young comic star began to rise. America, too, took notice of his talent, and in 1912 he ventured across the Atlantic, where he enchanted audiences with his unique style and comedic brilliance. In the land of opportunity, Chaplin's star exploded, and his silent films became an international sensation. With creativity and boundless talent, he honed the character of the tramp, endearing himself to audiences across the globe. By the time he was just 25, Chaplin had directed over 35 films and was heralded as the greatest comedian of the age, but success often walks hand in hand with its own set of demons. As his career soared to new heights, Chaplin's perfectionism on set began to earn him the reputation of a demanding director. He would reshoot scenes countless times, act out everyone's role for them, and fire actors midway through a film, a process that left some bewildered and others frustrated. Yet, his relentless pursuit of perfection bore fruit, and he established himself as one of the film industry's most important figures. Amidst the triumphs of his professional life, Chaplin's personal life was a labyrinth of complexity. His relationships with young girls were deeply controversial, and he found himself embroiled in scandals that threatened to tarnish his reputation. One such relationship was with Mildred Harris, a young starlet barely 16 when they met. A hasty marriage followed, but it ended in divorce, leaving both parties shattered. His next love, Leda Gray, entered his life when she was just 12 years old, and despite the controversy surrounding their relationship's inception, they married when she reached the legal age. However, their marriage was tumultuous and ended in a bitter divorce, leaving Chaplin emotionally scarred. The scandals and rumors took a toll on his reputation, leading to bans in several states. In the midst of it all, the House Un-American Activities Committee, HUAC, and its witchfinder general, Joe McCarthy, targeted Chaplin for his perceived anti-Americanness, further complicating his life in America. Despite the dark clouds that loomed over his personal life, Chaplin's artistic brilliance continued to shine. In 1919, he co-founded United Artists, providing a platform for artists to have creative freedom and control over their work. This period saw the creation of masterpieces like The Gold Rush and City Lights, films that continue to define the golden era of silent cinema. By the outbreak of World War II, Chaplin had achieved legendary status. He had become an icon, a man who considered himself untouchable. However, his vocal admiration for the Soviet Union drew the wrath of critics who accused him of supporting communism, leading to his eventual exile from the United States. In 1944, Chaplin's personal life faced yet another storm when he was accused of violating the Mann Act. The scandal involved allegations of impregnating and abandoning an actress, Joan Barry. Although he was eventually acquitted, the ordeal left its mark, and he faced the humiliating prospect of paying for a child that was scientifically proven not to be his own. Amidst all the adversity, Chaplin's creative spirit remained unyielding. He continued to make films and leave an indelible mark on cinema, but the shadows of the past continued to haunt him. As the world around him changed, the golden age of silent cinema began to fade, and the advent of sound posed new challenges for the once silent star. Despite the evolving industry and personal hardships, Chaplin's resilience prevailed. He adapted to the changing times and continued to produce films that enthralled audiences. Yet he yearned for the silent era, a time when his artistry spoke volumes without uttering a single word. In the twilight years of his life, Chaplin was honored with awards and accolades, including an honorary Academy Award in 1972. The recognition was a testament to his enduring impact on cinema and the hearts of countless moviegoers around the world. And so, we remember and celebrate the extraordinary life of Charlie Chaplin, a man whose journey was a roller coaster of emotions, from the depths of poverty to the dizzying heights of stardom, from the complexities of his personal life to the brilliance of his artistic vision. Through it all, Chaplin taught us that creativity knows no bounds, and that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph. He reminded us that laughter is a universal language that can bridge gaps and heal wounds. He showed us that the pursuit of excellence requires sacrifice and persistence, and that every setback is an opportunity to rise stronger and wiser. As we reflect on his life, let us find inspiration in his resilience and determination. Embrace your own journeys, with all its ups and downs, and strive to make a difference in the world, just as Chaplin did. Let us cherish the timeless laughter he gifted to us, and remember that within each of us lies the power to shine, just like the little tramp beneath the face paint. And so, as we bid farewell to the extraordinary life of Charlie Chaplin, let us carry his enduring legacy in our hearts and minds. Let us remember that the road to success is seldom smooth, and dreams may be accompanied by trials and tribulations. But in the face of adversity, be patient with your dreams, constantly working hard on them, and never losing sight of your aspirations. Just like the little tramp, who stumbled and fell but always got back up with a smile, let us be strong in the face of challenges. Let us believe in the power of perseverance, for better days are yet to come. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and every obstacle is a chance to prove your determination. When the storm clouds gather and the path seems uncertain, let us be unwavering in our hope and faith. Like Charlie Chaplin, who found laughter amidst tears, let us find strength in the darkest moments, knowing that the sun will eventually break through. As we pursue our dreams, let us remember that success is not always measured by fame or fortune. It lies in the joy of creating, the satisfaction of making a difference, and the ability to touch hearts. Let us be guided by our passion, for it is the fuel that will keep our dreams awake, no matter how challenging the journey may be. So let us go forth with Chaplin's spirit of resilience and determination, knowing that the better days are yet to come. Let us embrace the struggles and setbacks as stepping stones to greatness, for in the end, it is not the destination that matters, but the journey we take to reach it. And now, I leave you with a quote from the legendary Charlie Chaplin himself. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Thank you, and may your dreams shine bright in the face of every storm.